Welcome. This is a daily collective, right? Let's see what we're talking about. Try not to make things fit if they don't. Just take whatever you understand, what you need, what triggers you, in what makes you think. So let's see what we're talking about. There's so many things. Saturday, what a day. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Right, so we're talking about some kind of manipulation here and saying no. I think I know where they're going with this because I was just thinking of boundaries and things. So it's deceptions and things, things not getting in the way no more. So where's this deception? This, they have choices. These people. It's it needs you to assess and reevaluate sevens. Because there's something coming and you don't have all the answers yet. So what's this? Manipulation, deception, which you say no to. This is a boundary. There's two here. Right. It's the all right. So in your Empress energy, right? And there she is. There you go. In the Empress energy, she is Ace of Wands. She is well this today. Oh, it comes in threes, but today or somewhere around today, you're gonna step into this a new vast potential. Do you know what I mean? It's one's a divine timing. It could be a new person, but it's just the human side of us, and it's this Empress energy, and she has an egg in her lap here, an apple in her hand. She's got all this going on in her head. Yeah, she knows it all. The Empress. She's got dragons hatching. She's sat on a dragon throne. She has got um, everything going on here. Everything. She knows an Empress overseas. She leaves. She's chosen. She sorted her queens out inside of herself, and she just leaves them to run and take care of everything. And this Ace of Wands is it's a spark. It's some kind of passion coming in to to deal with how an Empress would deal with this manipulation, or so what's this, because you're gonna say, look, there's a volcano. You're gonna say some of yous might erupt this Saturday. What a day. Some of yous might erupt here. Yeah, the Four of Swords. This is like you sat back and you've grounded yourself and you've recharged. You've had a minute. Yeah, you might have been upset about this manipulation or whatever it was. These words. There was some words said. Yeah, and so she's had to think about it, right? And this is what you wanted to do. Probably you wanted to blow up, but the best way, right? Okay, right. So the best way to deal, the Lady and the Lord. It's lovers. This is a partnership. We're talking about partnership here. There's loyalty here between yous. There's love between yous. She is just all graceful. She's just there, free flowing. He's there. He's got, what's he got? He's got his bow and arrow on you. He's got his head. He might be getting downloads, right? But he's loyal and it is lovers. But this is about waiting. This is the Empress energy. Will wait. She didn't explode. It's what you may want to do. And what happens is, when we see this, because the veils have been lifted and everything, when we see this manipulation, when we in a relationship and you see these words and these words hurt, and it's how to deal with it and how to put boundaries up, and this is, it brings a clean look. The page of cups, it hurts your heart, but on this card, look, she's there, she's holding her own cup. This page, you are holding your own cup. You can hold your own, empresses, can hold your own, obviously, but there's a canvas there, there's all these emotions, and there's a canvas here. This is a clean slate. This is how, I'll tell you how. It's like when you're in a relationship like this and you're having a wobble, right? It's like to change the cycles, to stop, to put boundaries, right? Instead of reacting as a volcano, because this is what it might be. You might want to do this, if somebody's been Seven of Swords with you, and what happens is, a boundary is quite easy to put up. It's you leave, it's like somebody, how can I explain this? Temperance. It's this balance, right? It's this balance and alchemizing everything. You have all of the things here. There's guides and fairies and everything around you. There's messages. There's everything going on. And what she does is you get yourself balanced. So somebody comes in. Right, I know. Right. So somebody, you're just watching the telly, right? Somebody comes in, they fell asleep downstairs, right? They fell asleep with the fire on. They're pissed off about the electricity, so they come up here, right? And they say, they switch your light off, and they're foul, they're nasty, right? They say whatever and switch your light off, whatever. So instead of erupting, instead of reacting, an empress will choose her own time to say this, to say what she's got to say, to be able to choose how you want to react. This is what it's all saying to me. So what happens is, you wait, you go, right, you get yourself grounded. Instead, if you erupt, it's all right, you can still do this. So you wait till the next day, and they come with you know what I mean, there we go, I can't make this up. They come the next day and they're a hanged man, right? They feel a hanged man. They know what they've done. They know what they've said. They're sorry. They're talking. You're just calmly getting on with it, as an empress will. You're just doing your own business, and then what you say is, because when somebody's been horrible to you or hurtful or said anything, do you know what I mean? I don't know about you, but I don't even want to look at them. I just don't want to look or listen, but they can feel your vibe. They know fine well, and they don't know. Sometimes they don't know what to say. So a calm boundary would be, sorry about that last night. And Neil will say, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Just because you fell asleep with the fire on and you're having a nervous breakdown about the electric, right? I'm just saying this, and I'm all right. I was just doing my own business. Do you know what I mean? Just because you got in a ravel, don't come up and unravel me. It's not on. That is a boundary. And you calmly, and when you do it calmly like that, they can see that boundary. I'm not saying they won't do it again, but that's how you break the cycles. Do you know what I mean? Because they put themselves in the hanged man position, and here he is. Then he'll change his attitude. He'll become the Knight of Cups. He'll become offering his cup. He will, he'll correct himself. Basically, where's the camera there? Can you see it? He will correct himself. That's what happens. It's boundaries, and the Knight of Cups. yeah, it's a change of action kind of thing, and that's what they do. They change their actions. When you put a boundary up, they change their actions. But basically what's this saying is you don't have to react how you've always reacted. Okay, so where are we? The Knight of Cups. Oh yes, they will tally-ho in, they will offer you stuff, they'll cook you this, want some chocolate, very charming, they'll try to have fun with you, they just surrender, right? They'll just surrender, and that's how you deal, in Empress energy, that's how you put your boundaries up calmly, and like, no, that's not what's happening here. So there you go. So it's Saturday, what a day. So if you're doing this, there's a circle of stones there, a portal. Yeah, it jumps your timelines every time that you put these boundaries up. Do you know what I mean? It's turning your wheel. It's yes. It's you looking after your Four of Cups. Look, it's you looking after your own foundation, regardless of them, right? And it's you like it's to get you out of stuckness. Do you know what I mean? It's and it's pushing you to grow. And there's this figure here with the other cup, right? Looking at you because they know. Thought there's a dragonfly there, right? That is a dragonfly is bringer of the light. This is this is how you bring things to the light, yeah? So that's your daily. Take out of it what you want. I am going to go live somewhere along the line, maybe very soon. Have a good Saturday. What a day!